From this iconic Chinese theater in the heart of Hollywood to a famous old-time movie industry hangout named the Formosa Cafe, Hollywood has had a fascination with the Chinese culture and the Orient since the early days of the film industry.
Audiences were given this exotic glimpse of a land unknown to them. And I think it started there.
Filmmaker Arthur Dong produced a film on this topic and wrote a new book called Hollywood Chinese, where he says the movie industry's fascination with the Orient, especially in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, translated into problematic, one-dimensional Chinese characters.
I saw Chinese characters on screen, but they were always playing servants, coolies, laundrymen, and if they were women, they were prostitutes or servants.
And white actors played lead Chinese characters.
You had the main actors in yellowface.
Yellowface, meaning they actually literally yellowed up their skin. They usually slanted their eyes with prosthetics.
Are you so foolish as to believe that you can oppose the will of Fu Manchu?
They included the villain Fu Manchu, and in 1926, the character Charlie Chan debuted on the big screen. He was supposed to portray a more positive Asian American image.
He was smart and wise, but he was also very Oriental in the worst sense, in that he was passive, he was quiet, he was smart, smarter than anybody else, which is a good attribute, yes, but it was used in a stereotype way. And he spoke in broken English.
Caucasian characters played lead roles in the 1937 film The Good Earth, about rural Chinese farmers, even though Asian actors received parts in the film.
But it's overshadowed by this yellow-face casting of the main actors. I think in its day, in the 30s, that was a norm. That's what Hollywood was doing.
But over the decades, Asian and Chinese Americans did find work in Hollywood, and a few earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But even recently, some movie fans have been critical on social media of Hollywood casting white actors in main roles they believe should have gone to an Asian actor.
You're cynical, I get it.
They include the 2015 film Aloha, where Emma Stone played Allison Ng, a character of Asian descent. But in 2018, Crazy Rich Asians hit the big screen. With a majority Asian cast, an Asian American director, and an Asian as one of the writers, the movie was a milestone.
The sensation of Crazy Rich Asians, both in its critical and box office success, is a sign that things are changing. Filmmakers are being nurtured, attitudes are being nurtured and strengthened, where we won't take that yellow-face casting anymore, where we won't take that kind of whitewashing attitude of making an Asian character white.
Technology is also opening doors for Asian Americans to tell stories on their own terms.
We have so many more platforms, right? There's the Netflixes, there is the Amazon Primes and the Hulus.
With Asian Americans being the fastest growing racial group in the U.S., a new generation of Asian American artists can use the different digital platforms to tell stories without being boxed in to a stereotype. Elizabeth Lee, VOA News, Los Angeles.